What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Welcome back to another Bread on ETH update. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so I just want to point this out. It is currently October 1st and Bread on ETH is still holding a $29 million market cap. If you guys weren't aware, Bread on ETH was trading around a $5 million to an $8 million market cap for many months. And then all of a sudden at the end of September, we had this massive explosion and it reached an all-time high of 47 million. Now, the reason I'm so bullish on it holding a $29 million market cap is because usually most projects that have a parabolic run have a massive dump. And Bread on ETH is still holding extremely well. If anyone was hoping to be able to load up on Bread around 8 million again, good luck. Now, obviously, nothing is guaranteed. Obviously, it is possible that Bread goes back down to those levels. But at the current moment, it is not looking that way. In my personal opinion, it looks like Bread on ETH is forming a symmetrical triangle. Now, it looks a little bit weird just because we have some random wicks here and there. And also, I want to be clear, oftentimes technical analysis doesn't even really work on meme coins, just because they're heavily driven based on hype and community. But that's the thing about Bread on ETH is they have one of the strongest communities out there. I know from personal experience, anytime I post about them on X or YouTube, it gets great engagement. They are leaving a bunch of bullish comments, and that's what you want to see for meme coins. But yeah, honestly, I could not be more bullish on the Bread on ETH chart. It's currently sitting at 42 cents, and it actually, from a price standpoint, reached an all-time high of 69 cents. So yeah, honestly, at this point, it seems pretty likely that Bread on ETH eventually reaches $1. Again, nothing is guaranteed, but it looks that way right now. If we look at the Bread on ETH X account, they're continuing to grow every single day. They're all the way up to 5,600 followers. And this is very bullish. That last parabolic run got a lot of attention, and they are continuing to get a lot of attention. For example, Biconomy just posted them, and then right beneath it, GG's posted them. And I actually like what he said. I actually think Brett can do a 40x from here. That's Bread on ETH, by the way. He thinks it could get around a $1.2 billion market cap. Now, do I think Bread on ETH can go that high? I'm not entirely sure. At this point, it definitely doesn't seem impossible, especially because CTOs are a big thing right now, and Bread on ETH is a CTO. Obviously, the big question right now is, can Bread on ETH pass Bread on Base? Obviously, a lot of the Bread on ETH community is going to say yes. But if you actually sit back and look at it, I'm not entirely sure. Bread on Base has a huge community as well. And usually when it comes to Base coins, I talk about how Base has very low volume, but Bread on Base is different. Bread on Base is already massive and they have a lot of centralized exchanges. So it is very easy to buy Bread on Base. But even if Bread on ETH does not pass Bread on Base, that doesn't mean it can't make enormous gains, which is why if I personally was going to choose a Bread, I would choose Bread on ETH, just because I prefer the smaller cap cryptos. But if you guys are interested in Brett, I definitely recommend coming over and giving them a follow on X and then also joining their Telegram. That's going to be a great way for you to stay engaged with the community. And then also while you're on X, you should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I do also post on here pretty much every single day. But now I would also like to show you guys the Pepe chart. And you can see we have finally gotten the breakout out of the falling wedge. This is extremely important. Last time Pepe on ETH had a breakout, meme coins went absolutely parabolic. So this is definitely something to keep your eyes on. I want to show you guys coin market cap as well. If you simply look at Bitcoin right now, you can see it's at 62,700. It's dropped quite a bit in the last 2 days. But in the last week, it's down 0.62%. If you click on the meme coin section, look at the meme coins right now. Bitcoin is down on the week and Dogecoin's up 5%. SHIB is up 21%. Pepe's up 28%. Meme coins are performing extremely well right now. And that goes to show you where the liquidity is going. Now, even though meme coins are pumping with Bitcoin dumping, I still think Bitcoin is very important because if Bitcoin gets hammered, then a lot of the meme coins are also going to get hammered. Right now, it's just been a little bit of a retracement. So if you guys have been watching my content, you know that I've been calling for a pullback for quite some time now because I was telling you guys that the RSI and stochastics were getting extremely overbought. And if you go back in Bitcoin's history, pretty much every single time that we are extremely overbought, we have a pullback. Now, I will say I was expecting us to potentially get a bounce off of the 200-day moving average. However, we had a bearish engulfing candle and we actually closed beneath it. That is not ideal to see. And now this most recent candle looks like it's going to retest the 21-day. We also don't want to lose this level. But if we do lose the 21-day, I would look for the POC to hold, which is this horizontal red line. Regardless of how you look at it, we have a lot of different support levels in here. So Bitcoin could get a bounce off of any of these levels. But the main thing that I'm watching is that Bitcoin does not break 58,000. We do not want to lose this level right here. Yet, if we do lose it, we definitely don't want to lose 53,800. That would completely negate all of the work that we just put in. But again, I want to be crystal clear. This retracement is not a bad thing. A lot of people are going to look at this terribly. But the reality is a lot of people want a super explosive October, and that was not going to happen unless we pulled back first. We were extremely overbought. So in my personal opinion, there's no need to panic unless we lose key levels, mainly 58,000. But now I would also like to invite you guys to join my Discord. At the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and we have been making some huge gains in here. For example, Bread on ETH was called in my Discord at a $200,000 market cap by Manchester. He's one of my most trusted members, but I posted a buy alert for this on May 5th. And again, Brett ran to over a $47 million market cap, which is over a 200x. Just to put that in perspective, a $1,000 investment would have turned into over $200,000. Those are life-changing gains to most people. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building an excellent community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. This is crypto. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Brett will go with this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.